Bitcoin is dumping towards the downside ever so slightly. But guys, do not get fooled, because Bitcoin is getting back towards a major level of support at this current moment. And yes, while Bitcoin has been getting a perfect rejection by this level of resistance over here, a massive breakout is still going to be inevitable. Alongside with this Bitcoin weekly candle that has just closed and the stock market looking extremely bullish over here, and that we are about to see a 50 basis point rate cut. We are going to need to be talking about that exactly. So can we once again push up the likes back above the 150 likes? That would be absolutely amazing. And as always, let's have a look into what's a short term. And yes, in a short term, whoa, Bitcoin has been retracing back towards the downside ever so slightly, getting back towards a major level of previous resistance, right now turning back in towards support. So at the first sight, this is definitely starting to look very good. This is just going to be a little bit of a retest in my opinion. And if we are going to be successfully bouncing from off this level of support over here, definitely we are going to be headed so much higher. And this is exactly what we have needed, because a few days ago I have exactly said that I want to be seeing a little bit of a rejection from off this level of resistance to be getting our third touch point in. And if we are going to be getting our third touch point, our first touch point over here, our second touch point over here, and right now our third touch point, well, in that case we are going to be confirming this falling wedge pattern. And in that case, if we are going to be eventually getting this breakout over here, that is going to be that perfect scenario in the market. So yes, right now we are on our way to be getting our third touch point, which is definitely looking very good. Now, having a look into this level of support for Bitcoin in that short term, yes, we can be having a look into some kind of a trend line being developed, and we can be starting to have a look into a bounce getting created. Many confluences are here at this current moment for Bitcoin, and at the same time, while the Bitcoin funding rates are still trading extremely low, so I would say that we are going to be expecting some kind of a bounce from off this level. Anyways, going over this chart over here, guys, I've been saying it, but this structure over here that Bitcoin has been creating is starting to shape up pretty nicely, because this is going to be the first time we are seeing a little bit of a shift in trend. Each and every single time we have been creating lower lows each and every single time, but this time around we have just created an equal high over here, or possibly you could even argue, if you are going to be counting the wicks, we have created a higher low. So this is definitely going to be a little bit of a shift in trend in this large consolidation we are of course in that larger time frame. So this is definitely starting to look very good. Now, if you are going to be breaking above that previous high over here, this high over here, definitely we are going to be reversing our downtrend over here back in towards an uptrend. So that is what we need to be seeing. If we are going to be breaking above that previous high, we are also seeing a huge double bottom getting formed and a huge double bottom breakout towards the upside. So that is definitely going to be looking very good. Anyways, for that shorter time frame, guys, this is going to be the perfect next opportunity in the market. Guys, with this breakout that we are going to be getting, I think this is going to be an amazing opportunity in the market. Anyways, having a look into this Bitcoin weekly candle that has just been getting closed, this is looking extremely bullish. This is an engulfing bullish candle over here. Now, I would like to say that previously around we have been getting fooled, guys, with these Bitcoin weekly candles. For example, this one over here has also been looking very bullish, but we just ended up to be reversing it back towards the downside. Also, for example, this one has been looking very bullish. Yes, we got some continuation, but after that we just reversed it back towards the downside. Just like right over here, this candlestick structure was looking very bullish with this hammer candle over here and this continuation, but eventually we just, reversed it back towards the downside. So do not get fooled too quickly by this weekly candle, but this is definitely starting to shape up very nicely. Anyways, for the stock market is still reaching these previous all-time highs. If it can be breaking above these previous all-time highs, guys, I think Bitcoin is going to be following shortly after. So the stock market is going to be very important to have a look in towards. To be honest, this structure over here is looking quite bullish. This pattern over here, if it is going to be breaking above this neckline, which is that previous all-time high, I think it is going to be absolutely exploding and Bitcoin will be following. So guys, with this massive opportunity coming up, with this falling wedge breakout, make sure to be checking out that first link down below, because with that first link down below, you can right now be claiming a $500 free trade If you sign up a new account over on Bybit, complete KYC level 1, you can be claiming a $500 free trade. On top of that, also a $30,000 deposit bonus with that same exact link down below, that first link down below. Anyways, this campaign is going to be ending in only 2 days, and after these 2 days, you're not going to be able to claim this campaign anymore. This campaign is definitely going to be ending, and I have also just heard that this campaign will not be returning anymore because literally it is costing Bybit too much money. They are literally giving away $500 for free to every single sign up. So that is absolutely insane. Bybit will not be running this campaign anymore. After this campaign has been finished, it is costing them too much money. So yeah, make sure to still take advantage with that first link down below while you still can. Anyways, it is looking like we are going to be seeing a 50 basis point rate cut in the next interest rate decision, which is going to be made in 2 days. So that is going to be very important for the markets. We right now have the 59% chance of a 50 basis point rate cut and a 41% chance of a 25 basis point rate cut. Definitely we are going to be seeing rate cuts, but the question still is definitely going to be, are we going to be seeing a 50 basis point rate cut or a 25 basis point rate cut? Right now it's going to be looking more likely to see this 50 basis point rate cut, but yeah, still a lot can be happening in 2 days. So let's have a look in towards the coming days how this is going to be developing. Definitely at the moment of the interest rate decision, guys, volatility is going to be inevitable. We are going to be seeing major market moves getting created. It's definitely going to be a massive turning point for the market, and in the long run, definitely going to be extremely bullish. Anyways, guys, we are still seeing this wolf like breakout over here getting created. Anyways, eventually I do think we're going to be seeing this bullish breakout over here, and the longer we are just going to be consolidating over here, the more explosive eventually this move will be, just like from of this megaphone pattern in that larger time frame. Anyways, this is going to be a very important chart to be talking about because Ethereum against Bitcoin is just still bleeding towards the downside. I've been saying this, it is still trading inside of a downtrend, and guys, do still be bearish on Ethereum as long as this downtrend is going to be continuing. Now, I do think that eventually it's going to be breaking towards the upside this cycle, like we can be seeing in each and every single cycle is happening. So yes, eventually I do think we are going to be seeing a massive turning point, but is it going to be now? I don't know. We are sitting at a major level of support. Now, previously at these levels over here, I did not honestly think we're going to be reaching these levels all this low. This is like historic levels getting reached. So I definitely do think it is going to be a good accumulation point eventually. Like I have said, I do think we're going to be returning back towards the upside. So let's see if we can be holding this level of support over here. Definitely starting to look like a very good level over here. Anyways, guys, with that being said, make sure to be following me over on Twitter to stay up to date about every single market development, and also make sure to be claiming this bonus over here. Anyways, guys, I'll see you in another update video tomorrow morning.